everyone, welcome back to Stephanie Plans and Reads. It's my favorite video time. It is flip time. I love watching people's flip throughs. I really get a lot of inspiration from seeing everyone else and how they set up their planners, and so that's why I do them, and I hope that you like them as well. Now, if you've been watching me at any moment in this last, I don't know, half of year, I've been a little bit everywhere, and so these flip throughs will reflect this. This is my A5 Sterling Ink Common Planner in the full size, and let's see, I'm going to do the months. So this is the month of August. These little stickers down here are videos that I was thinking of doing, and I kind of moved them around. I put in my other video about content creation and how you organize your content creation and what planners you use and stuff like that. Again, I'll say if you have any recommendations, feel free to write them in the comments. But normally with a month, I just kind of make it look pretty and then put my work, bills, payday, and any appointments and events. I kind of keep it simple. So then we'll go to the first week. So this is the first week of August, the last week of July, the first week of August. And you can see I did not plan in this planner. I was still using my B6 plans. So I'll show you that in a second. Then we have this is a kit from Let's Plan It, and I think it's called Daisy. I really like this. It seems chaotic a little bit, but I don't put all of this stuff down right from get-go. I put like the bones, if you've seen my plan with me, as you know, put the bones, and then I add these things as I go along. Most of these stickers are from Let's Plan It, but then you have little character stickers are from Coffee Monsters Co., Planner Kate with the little icons. The quotes, this quote and this quote are from Tipsy Dog Designs, which sadly is no longer, which is really sad. And then this one is from Let's Plan It as well. So I like this. It's chaotic, but I like this. And like I say, it didn't look chaotic when I was planning it. It looked chaotic when I filled it in at the end of the week. Then you see another week where I thought, oh, I'm not going to plan in this planner. I'm going to plan in my B6. Then I got my order from Planner Kate, which was her anniversary order. So I used a kit from her. It was like a journaling kit. And it was sized mainly for the 1.5 inch columns, but I made it work. It seems a little, I don't know, boring and too neutral, like too muted, not neutral, muted. But I did add a couple of things here and quotes to kind of zhuzh it up. These stickers are from Let's Plan It, but I also have some stickers from Planner Kate, and this one from Tipsy Dog Designs. Then the next week, because this was so muted, I wanted to make this one. That was Zeus running away. I wanted to make this one a little bit darker. That's the week that we are currently in. So I used this olive kit from a monotone kit from Let's Plan It again. Those are those date dots. Everything on here is from Let's Plan It, except for my pill tray, which is from Planner Kate. This quote from Tipsy Dog Designs, and then some icons from Planner Kate and character stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. and Stick with the Plan. And that brings us to this week, and then I will go to the August, here we go. So in the dailies, I think what I'm doing right now in the dailies is just journaling. So I just did it August, and then you'll just see my journal, and then like deco. I'm not exactly sure what I've written in the journal, so we'll just kind of focus on the deco. Don't read the journal. Here I was doing a to-do situation this week, I guess. This is a performance review day, so I think I'll just focus on productivity. These are stickers from Let's Planet, Daisy's kit. There, my Planner Kate sticker came in, or order came in. I'm using different color pens, and I'll show you. These are the Pilot Juice, and I got them for my Plans planner because Plans has a different paper, but they work in here too, so I just use them here. So I worked from 12 to 8, which is not my favorite day to work, and then I wrote something down on here and I didn't like it, so I put this Moody AF sticker, but you can see I didn't end up writing, and I'm not one of these people who will go back and fill this in. I do this for me, and if it didn't work out that day, I set it up, it was ready, but if I wanted to go right to bed at the end of the day, then I did. Not all heroes wear capes. I have a spelling mistake, first of all, but I was very happy with myself because I went in for somebody for work. I did some shopping. This day we went out for the day, and today we are on August 30th, so I haven't written anything here. And then I've written September in here, but I'm not going to start off September in this book. So I'm going to put this away for this week. I want to try something, so I'm gonna hold off on that. And I'm gonna be moving to the B6. So I've been in and out of the B6 the whole month, as you'll see. So let's go to September or August. So August in here again, it's the exact same way I set up the August in my common planner. Nothing there. That was Zeus coming in. This week is just, as you can see, this pen, and I just wrote in it. No deco. I just liked the layout and seeing things like this, and I was in the common planner and I thought, no, I just want to see what it looks like on here, and so I did. But this week I didn't use any of the daily pages. And then the next week I used a kit from Let's Planet. This kit is so fun. It might be called Kimmy. I can't remember what it's called, but so fun, and I like it in here. I like her week's kits in here. You have to cut the days to fit because it's a long strip, but everything else looks, yeah, really nice. So I like the way it looks. And then in the dailies, what I didn't want to journal, but I did want to have a to-do list. Maybe I made some comments about like what was happening in the planner sphere. So like pre-ordering, what I'm gonna order, things like that. When I'm reading. This is the leftover kit from Planner Kate that I used in my the journaling kit that I used in my common planner, so I just used the rest of it. I really like this layout here. It's really functional for me, and I sometimes don't write all the to-dos here. Sometimes I write them on the day, but that's okay. But I do find it like it's almost as if it's like the dashboard for the week, and I can really, it's like the dashboard for the week, and I can really get a sense of what the week looks like. Then I did a 2026 planner thoughts here, and all this has changed, so don't bother looking. I mean, you can look at it, but it's different. Then here it was just to-dos, and then I thought, well, maybe you can put in, because you have the date or the timeline here, maybe you can put in your work thing. It's mainly deco and some lists, but because I was using the common planner, this wasn't getting filled out as much. So for the first week in September, I'm going to be strictly in this book. This was a speak where right here, so I've got some catching up to do, and this was my schedule, and we are on this day, and I can do that because I did that today. I'm doing the laundry, so I can fit that. So I might write something in there, I might not. And then I will do my August recap, which I haven't done, and my September goals. And like I said, I'm gonna be in here for the month, or for the week anyway. Then we have my work planner. This is not, I don't baby this at all. This goes to work with me, and I'm happy that it looks like it's been run over by a train. So it's just my schedule in here, really. And this is the first week. So you can see I circle things, I cross them off, I jot things down. It is entirely functional. And what happens is here goes the work stuff, here goes home stuff, but it also will indicate things that I'm thinking about when I'm at work that I need to do. And then usually this is to-dos, and then I put what I'm reading and the days that it's due, because mostly it's library books because I work at a library. This is the next week. I usually do these weeks ahead of time, like decorate them. These are stickers or washi tape from IB. So I'll put the link in, and if you use my code, you can get 30% off, which is nice. But yeah, again, just scratching things off. This is IB washi as well. The washi is really great from IB, really great. Here is some Planner Kate washi and London Gifties and washi tape shop stuff. Not as much going on this week, or I didn't use it as much this week. I just love how crinkly these pages are getting. I'm using the Uniball or the Uni Jetstream pen. This is this week. I had a lot to do on the weekend, so it just kind of got all written out there at work. And then, yeah, lots of scratching off and things like that. And we are going into this week. So I've already got some stuff written down, but obviously more stuff will go on as the week progresses. The notes pages in this are strictly like work notes, things I'm thinking about when I'm at work, and I've got lots of things, notes, things that I need to remember, things that I don't. It's a bit of a mess at the point. And then I had a section for video ideas and reading stuff, but I don't use those anymore. So that's that. And then we are here, and I'm going to be having a video come out after this about my book journal or my reading journal, whatever we want to call it. So that'll be, so this one will go up on Tuesday, so this will be a Thursday video. But this is I'll show you how the month went so far. So far in this month, it's one more day, so I have a chance to add to this total, but I've read 6 books, which is a little lower than I should, so I'm hoping to get another one done today. I don't use the months, except I have started a project where I'm printing out all the covers that I read per month, and then I'm just sticking them down with glue, and then I'm writing the rating at the bottom, and I've only done that for the first 3 months, so I have to get on that. So this is the first week. I use leftover stickers in here. I use this same pen. Again, it's a messy, there's no babying this journal. I just write. On here is what I read that day, and this is goal, what I thought about the reading, any kind of notes I want to write. And I'll also write if I finished a book on this side in black, but the books are in blue. And this is empty washi and Happy Planner stickers. Here again is the Ivy washi. I like this washi a lot. So some weeks, like I didn't finish any book there that week, and I only finished one here. But then I did finish 4 here. Only 1 here. This is Planner Monkey Kowashi and Coffee Monsters Kowashi. And then we are on this week, but there are some things I have to add that I added when I was at work, like on lunch and stuff in here. I have to add it on here, and obviously finish this part. So that is my August in my reading journal. And then at the back, I have a section for series trackers, TBR series trackers, and I just write down the series, the title, and then I just check it with a red once I finish reading it. And I did finish reading The Highlander Takes a Bride, so I'll just check that off. And that's the way that looks. Right, so that is my planners in the month of August. Like I say, for the week anyway of the first week of September, I'll just be in this, and I'll just be in these 3, and I will have a video coming up shortly that we talk about this and what I'm going to be doing or not doing in 2026 with relation to my book journal. So if you're interested in that, stick around, hit the subscribe button, click a like if you liked this video, and notifications when you want to know when my other videos are coming. I usually post 3 times a week, sometimes it's 2, but usually 3 times a week, and I really like having discussions with you in the comments. So if you have any comments, questions, anything you want to add, please comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.